Wrap a bandage around the head, starting above the ears and crossing the forehead. And lastly, secure the bandage at the back of the head. Make sure it is tight enough to stay in place, but not so tight as to cause the skull to restrict the blood flow. Very good. We have the forehead injury bandage technique. Second, we have the ear, cheek, and jaw injury. The purpose of this bandage technique is to control bleeding and protect injuries to the ear, cheek, or jaw. For the step-by-step process, we have first clean the wound with sterilized water or antiseptic. And second, place a sterilized gauze pad or dressing over the wound. Third, use a triangular bandage to support and cover the area. Place the middle of the bandage under the chin and bring the ends up over the head. And for the last, tie the ends at the top of the head, making sure the bandage is snug but not too tight. If possible, adjust the bandage so that it covers the injury completely. There we go, we have the ear, cheek, and jaw injury bandage technique. Next bandage technique, we have the shoulder injury. The purpose of this is to immobilize the shoulder and reduce pain. In a step-by-step process, support the injured arm with a triangular bandage. And the second step is to place one end of the bandage over the shoulder of the uninjured side. And then bring the other end under the injured arm and up to the injured shoulder. Tie the ends of the back of the body or of the shoulder or the underarm. Here the point of bandage of the elbow with a safety pin. And next one is our scalar and scuff sleeve arm injury. The purpose of this is to immobilize and support an uninjured arm. For the step-by-step process, fold a triangular bandage into a broad fold bandage. Next, place the injured arm across the chest. Third, slip the bandage under the arm with the point towards the elbow. Fourth, bring the ends up from the neck and tie them together. Adjust the bandage so the arm is well supported and to the forehead. Next bandage technique, we have the close point bandage. This type of bandage technique is to protect and support an injured arm, injured palm or hand. With the step-by-step process, we have to clean the wound with sterilized water or antiseptic. Wrap a bandage around the head starting at the wrist. Cover the palm and fingers with the bandage, making sure to keep the fingers slightly separated. And lastly, secure the bandage at the wrist with a knot or adhesive tape. So we use using a grip knot. Next technique, we have the open palm bandage. This purpose is to protect and support an injured hand with an open palm. First step is to clean the wound with sterilized water or antiseptic. Place a sterilized gauze pad or dressing over the wound. Wrap a bandage around the head, hand starting at the wrist. Over the hand, keeping the fingers separated and the palm open. And lastly, secure the bandage at the wrist with a knot or adhesive tape. there we go. We have the open palm bandage. And now for our next bandage technique, we have the scalp injury technique. For this bandage technique, the purpose of this is to control the bleeding and protect the wound on the scalp. So for the step-by-step process, we have clean the wound with sterilized water for antiseptic. Place a sterilized cloth or dressing over the wound. Wrap the bandage around the head, starting at the forehead. Now cross the bandage at the back of the head and bring it back to the forehead. Lastly, secure the bandage with a knot or adhesive tape. So as we can see, she is securing the knot. There we go. We have our seventh technique, which is the scalp injury technique, bandage technique. For our next bandage technique, we have the chest injury bandage technique. For the purpose of this technique is to control the bleeding and protect the wound on the chest. With the step-by-step process, we have to clean the wound with sterilized water or antiseptic. Place a sterilized cloth strap with dressing over the wound. Use a large bandage or triangular bandage over the area. Wrap the bandage around the chest, under the armpits, and secure it at the back. As we see in the video, make sure that the bandage is snug but not too tight to restrict breathing. The next bandage technique, we have the arm swing elbow injury. With this type of technique, the purpose of this technique is to immobilize and support an injured elbow. For the step-by-step process, we have to fold a triangular bandage into a broad fold bandage. Next step is we will place the injured arm across the chest, as you see in the video. And for the next step, stick the bandage under the arm with the point towards the elbow. Now bring the ends up around the neck and tie them together. Lastly, secure the point of the bandage of the elbow with a safety pin or to just strap. And now we have the arm swing elbow injury. And there we have it. We have the arm swing elbow injury technique. And for our last technique, we have the ankle injury. So this is most commonly for the basketball players. This is to immobilize and support an injured ankle. So wrap the bandage in a figure 8 pattern around the foot and ankle. Secure the bandage with a clip or adhesive tape, ensuring it is not but circulation. I would like to thank you, the YouTube channel Nursing Tube, for this record video that they have. Shout out to Nursing Tube channel. Thank you for the educational video that I use. Thank you.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Kami po ay magkakandak ng skills enhancement training sa kasalukuyan. At ang aming pong i-discuss ngayon ay ang different types of carries and drag. So, tara po, samahan niyo kami. So, ang una po nating kailangang isagawa ay ang pag-recover sa ating pasyente. So, tara po, samahan niyo kami sa pagkakandak nito.
First of all, this is this demonstration to how to pick up a victim from the ground. First of all, ensure the victim is stable and there are no severe spinal injuries. Squat down next to the victim, keeping your back straight and using your legs to fleet. Now, place one underarm under the victim's knees and the other around their back. For the next one, we have the two-man assist to walk. So first we have to position one rescuer on each side of the victim, and then each rescuer should place one arm around the victim's waist. So let's wait for the other rescuer. So there we go. And then the third one is the victim's arm are draped over the rescuer's shoulder. And you have to move slowly in unison, ensuring the victim's weight is evenly supported. And now for our next one, we have the love is scary. For the step, the victim can wrap their arms around your neck for additional support. Lifts the victim by strengthening your legs, keeping your back straight, and then carry the victim, keeping them close to your body for stability. Next demonstration, we have the back strap carry. For this one, we have to cross the victim's arms over your chest, bend forward slightly, and squat down to grab the victim's wrist and lift the victim into your back by straightening your legs. And now for our next demonstration, we have the piggyback carry. So have the victim stand behind you, squat down, support the victim's leg by placing your hands under their thighs, stand up straight, ensuring the victim's arms and legs are securely around you. The next one is the fireman's carry. For the fireman's carry, stand behind the victim and lift them into a standing position. Move to face the victim and crouch down. Place your shoulder into the victim's abdomen and lift them onto your shoulders. Stand up straight, ensuring the victim is balanced across your shoulders. For the next one, we have the shoulder drag. Stand at the victim's head, grab the victim's clothing at the shoulders, or place your hands under their armpits. And now lift the victim's upper body off the ground slightly, and then drag the victim moving forward and keeping their head and neck supported. And for our next demonstration, we have the arm as a leader. Two rescuers kneel beside the victim, one on each side. Each rescuer places one arm under the victim's back and the other under their knees. The rescuer grabs each other's wrists to form a rescuer seat. So as the video, we can see them walk slowly, keeping the victim balanced and supported. For our next one, we have the extreme carry. So one rescuer stands behind the victim and lifts them under the armpits. The other rescuer stand between the victim's leg and lifts them under the knees. So both rescuer lifts together, keeping the victim's body horizontal. And for the last one, we have the forehand sit. The rescuers stand facing each other, and now the rescuer then grabs each other's left wrist with the right hands to form a secure stick. That would be all. Oh, we have the bears alongside. So we can see the three rescuers uh, placing their hands below the victim.
Tandaan po natin na ang pagresponde po sa sunog at sa iba't ibang uri ng sakuna ay nangangailangan po ng siyensya at iba't ibang pamamaraan. Ibalik ingat po sa ating lahat.
Thanks to Mogpog Fire Station for the video.
Earthquake safety tips. Earthquakes are a common occurrence, rumbling below Earth's surface thousands of times every day. But major earthquakes are less common. Here are some things to do to prepare for an earthquake and what to do once the ground starts shaking. Safety tips. Have an earthquake readiness plan. Consult a professional to learn how to make your home sturdier. Keep a supply of canned food, an up-to-date first aid kit, 3 gallons of water per person, dust masks and goggles, and a working battery-operated radio and flashlights in an accessible place. If shaking begins, drop down. Take cover under a desk or table and hold on. Stay indoors until the shaking stops and you're sure it's safe to exit. Stay away from bookcases or furniture that can fall on you. Stay away from windows. In a high-rise building, expect the fire alarms and sprinklers to go off during an earthquake. If you're in bed, hold on and stay there, protecting your head with a pillow. If you're outdoors, find a clear spot away from buildings, trees, and power lines. Drop to the ground. If you're in a car, slow down and drive to a clear place. Stay in the car until the shaking stops. Thank you and have a nice day.